We have a problem. A lot of the pizza chains I grew up going to as a child are struggling. It's because a lot of them are now being called
the worst pizza in America.
Which has me left with one question. Are they really that bad? I need answers. And the only way to get those answers is to go try some bad pizza.
However,
I have a few rules. Rule number 1, over the next several days, I must eat at 6 of the worst pizza chains in America. Rule number 2, I have to order the best and the worst item at each pizza place to make sure I'm giving it an honest review. And rule number 3, have fun. Let's get to our first restaurant. Chuck E. Cheese, ladies and gentlemen. This place is known for birthday parties, the arcade, and very questionable pizza. Since opening, they filed for bankruptcy in 2020, apparently due to COVID, but somehow are still hanging in there. Kind of like their creepy Mickey Mouse uncle. We're gonna go in there and order the worst item and the best item and give them a fair judgment day. Since I find it creepy to be in there alone, I'm bringing a friend, my girlfriend. Going to be rating each restaurant based on these categories, and whichever one is the best, well, I'll tell you about that in a second. Good. What do you think your best seller is?
For like regular pizza, barbecue chicken pizza is pretty good.
Okay, let's do that. I also read an article online saying the worst thing was a gluten-free pizza.
Can we do a gluten-free pizza?
There was one thing I was still left wondering. Would we see the mouse? Tables are kind of an absolute mess, but the rest of the place wasn't looking half bad, and I hadn't been here since I was a kid, so I wasn't sure what to expect. We were just informed that the mouse is coming out. The mouse is coming out in 4 minutes, but let's see how the arcade is. Finally, our pizza was ready, and to my surprise, the mouse was out. The mouse was out. Let's taste test the food before I think too much about what just happened. And we're gonna kick this off with the best pizza first. The best pizza looks a little bit better.
It looks a little sad.
It's still looking a little bit burnt around the edges. Okay, I'm gonna give it to them. It's honestly not that bad. I think it could be better if it wasn't as burnt. Like if you look at the bottom, it's completely toasted. Let's try the worst pizza. If you look at it, it kind of looks like cardboard. Doesn't really taste much better than cardboard either. And it's definitely burnt. Yummy. And it's safe to say my girlfriend thought the same as me.
I don't like it.
And since we were so locked in the arcade earlier, it was time to go redeem our tickets for our big prize. This one right here. Yeah, this is all our tickets got us. We're gonna need all the luck these prizes can give us because our next stop was built on a blind date. Based on these criteria, I'm giving Chuck E. Cheese a pizza chain score of 3.5 out of 10. The pizza place with the highest score at the end of this, I'm surprising my girlfriend with a surprise date night. So we better find the best one. Off to see Caesar. Little Caesars. Yeah. Little Caesars was founded on a blind date, and they have since become the master of cheap pizza, and some like to say a bland flavor and a canned food-like taste, just like Zoe's experience. Tasteless, first time and last time. I had a bad experience, but we'll see about that, Zoe. Hello. What would you say like your best seller? Okay, what about like the worst one? What? The worst one, like one nobody buys?
Everything is good.
The one that sells the least though, like
The cheese, maybe.
the cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want the brownie one cheese?
Yes, please. Perfect, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. We got the pizza. So we want to start out with customer service. She was amazing with her customer service. She tried the best that she could to help me. She was a nice lady and she got me what I wanted. Anyways, we have the pizza and you know what that means. First up, and the worst item, cheese pizza. Does it look good? I can't see. It looks pretty good, but it's not the best pizza I've seen. And now for the pepperoni. You guys hear the whole music? The pepperoni seems a lot more greasy. Now it's for the taste. One bite, everyone knows the rules. It's decent, and the bottom's not burned. It's okay, it's fair. It's not the best. And now for the worst pizza. Bottom looks good. Nope, I don't like the cheese at all. That's disgusting. It doesn't taste the best, but it is very cheap. I just don't think it would make for the perfect date night for my girlfriend. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Domino's. No applause. Despite being one of the biggest pizza chains, they have poor pizza quality. And they're severely in debt, like $4.9 billion in debt. Yeah, I know, that's a lot. But let's see if we can help them out. Hello. Well, I have two questions. What is like your best seller?
Probably a large pepperoni pizza.
We'll do a small one of those. She didn't end up knowing which pizza was the worst, so I just asked her which one was her least favorite. But I think it's only right, since it's 91 degrees outside, that we eat it at home. So let's go home. Bye, Domino's! And we made it. And you know what time it is. Presentation time! We're gonna start with the worst. Seems to me they didn't label this. We're gonna start with whatever this is. It looks decent. This pepperoni already looks better than Little Caesar's pizza. It's not my favorite, too saucy. I would take another bite.
But it's one bite.
Everybody knows the rules. Now for their best seller. It just has a little bit more dough, or I don't know, it's better. Customer service was amazing. The
Value
was not amazing. Since it's so hot outside, we're gonna cool down for a little bit because we're gonna need it for our next stop because it's completely on fire. We're gonna go 6 out of 10 for Domino's pizza chain score. That's pretty decent. And that takes us to our next location.
After hours of firefighting, all that was left were black charred walls.
Papa John's. Conceived in a broom closet and is the leader of soggy pizza, poor crust, and high service fees. According to David, he agrees as well. Dry, rubbery, and utterly tasteless. But I guess we'll find out. But first, time for pizza trivia. Time for Are You Smarter Than the Average Pizza Goer? Which slogan is Papa John's slogan? A, better ingredients, better pizza. B, hungry for more? I might be after this one. C, pizza pizza. Or D, Beyond Pizza. You have 10 seconds to lock in your answer. And your final answer? And for the above average pizza goer is A, better ingredients, better pizza. Oh, you thought I had the answers on the card? I just drew a cool looking pizza. Take it away, Steve. I was pretty excited for Papa John's and the vibes were high. And this is me recording the front of the counter. So this is what we got and here's the price.
We got the pizza.
But you know what time it is? Pizza presentation time! For the worst pizza.
Oh.
It's very greasy looking. Okay, this is the best one. Presentation looks pretty nice. It looks better than Domino's. They got that going for them. Okay, time for the taste. Starting out with the worst. Crust seems like a little thin. Honestly, I don't think that one's too bad, besides the price. I can taste the Alfredo sauce. That one doesn't have too much cheese on it. Like Domino's had too much cheese on it. Now for the best pizza. One bite.
Everybody knows the rules.
That one's pretty good. That pizza is better than the Domino's pizza. I got a pizza stain. Oh no. And on to our next stop with 16,000 locations. Pizza Hut, ladies and gentlemen. They started with borrowed money from mom and since then have declined in quality. It's time to out pizza the Hut. They were closed. Before Pizza Hut absolutely destroys my tummy, I'm gonna need to get a palate cleanser.
Gage, why do you need a palate cleanser?
I'm lactose intolerant.
It's amazing. So let's see what we can find. At this point, I wasn't really sure what I was looking for. I just wanted to be at the top of my game for the date night with my girlfriend. They actually had an entire milk section for people just like me. And then I found the big one. At this point, I was just losing daylight, and after browsing a little bit more, I can't find anything. So I just decided to give my tummy the night off. Hi. Hello. I wanted to do the best seller and then like the worst one. Perfect, thank you. We got the goods. Their customer service was okay. She did help me find what I needed. It wasn't over the top. So you know what time it is. Presentation time! That was cool. Presentation. Without further ado, where's pizza? Everyone knows the rules.
One bite.
Not a fan of that pizza at all. Thumbs down for me. Could do better. This is the best seller. Let's see what you got. Presentation looks pretty yummy. Let's go ahead. One bite. I'm okay with mushrooms, but I just, look at that. That's a big piece right there. I'm just not a fan, man. There's a lot to say about this one. Papa John's and Domino's severely beat this Supreme Pizza. I don't know how that is a bestseller. Pizza Hut, explain this. But we still have one last stop on the list before we decide where I'm taking my girlfriend for a date night. This place was founded in 1956 in a grocery store and is best known for its New York style pizza. And for some reason it was inside a mall because nothing says fine dining like a food court. I give you Sbarro, ladies and gentlemen. So, I have a question. So like, what do you think, your bestseller or like a popular item?
Pepperoni, then cheese is gonna be the popular one.
Let's do the pepperoni and then let's do the sausage. Perfect, thank you. But we got the goods. Let's start off with customer service. Gave me exactly what I needed right away. So the customer service was pretty good. And now you know what time it is. Presentation time! Starting out with the worst pizza. It kind of doesn't look that great. It looks like it was sitting under heat lamps. That's one of the main things that they said in the bad reviews. Now for the pepperoni. I'm not really sure what happened here. I didn't get a full slice. It looks ridiculously greasy. As you can see, here, here, and here. It definitely tastes like it was sitting there
All day.
I feel like the cheese is like melted together. Kind of tastes like a gas station pizza. That's okay. Probably just not gonna finish this.
Not because I'm lactose intolerant.
It's because it's bad. I found the rest of the slice. It was folded. Taste test. One bite. Everyone knows the rules. All right, 2 bites because that doesn't count. It's not that bad. It's just super greasy. My hand is super greasy just from holding it for that 1 second. To be honest, I don't think I have napkins in here. I'm just kidding. A winning pizza place has been picked, and it's time to introduce my special guest, my girlfriend. We're about to eat some good old pizza, but not just any pizza. The worst, best pizza. Let's go eat.
We're here.
Sometimes good things don't last forever, but I'm glad this one happened.